My Mipa paint scheme arrived this morning. It was going to take 4 days for the technicians to come and do it. So I decided, you know, I'll do it myself. Can't be that bad. It'll be all right. I did manage it, but it isn't an easy thing to do solo. I didn't make any huge mistakes with it. One, I wore shorts. Is there a way of doing this? My knees have never been that colour before. Two, I made an assumption that the big tins of paint went on the bottom, which they didn't, they went in the middle. I've done this wrong. I'll be back in 10 minutes when I've fixed it. But the important point about that is that each of the shelves, the paddles that they have in the paint scheme in the shelf, there are more paddles for the smaller tins than there are for the big tins. So I put the least number of paddles on the bottom shelf where the big tins didn't fit because it was too short. So I had to disassemble the entire thing and redo it, which I wasn't particularly happy about because that was just before lunch and I was getting particularly hangry at that point. Other than that, I think it went all right. I mean, I'm a bit short, so the top shelves weren't that easy. No, that is not happening. And also, I don't really have that much knowledge about paint, so I've just kind of assembled it in a way that kind of made sense to me. You know, littlest tins on the top, kind of in an alphanumeric system all the way down, bar the 5 big tins that are in the middle. Right, I think I've got these organised. They are in an order that makes sense to me. I'm sure that's wrong, and I'm sure somebody somewhere will tell me exactly how I should have done it, but they seem pretty easy to take out and rearrange, so we can do that. Why don't you come have a look? I was quite impressed. And here it is. My nice extra special wine holder. So here we have the scheme. In here we have our beautiful colour system. There you go. You can paint your car any colour you can imagine now. Took a while to assemble that too. Each like pack of these came all wrapped in the individual polystyrene. It was beautifully, beautifully presented. Here's all my little tins, my extra special expensive paint in the tiny tins, and my annoying massive tins that I don't think it was unreasonable to expect them to be at the bottom, having never actually seen one of these in real life, as it were, before, only on YouTube. Here we've got our beautiful new scales on top of our very well-loved paint shaking machine. And we also got this awesome piece of equipment, which is a spectrophotometer. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it. Oh, I've got it exactly right, look, spectrophotometer. And what that does is you point it at your car and it will tell you exactly what that colour is, so you can make it up. So if you're doing like small, what would you call it? Smart repairs or blow-ins, you can make it exactly match the colour that's already on the car. So, fantastic. I can't wait to start painting cars. Although someone is going to have to teach me. If you want to see me build this, then you can click on the link here. And I've just found out that Mipa are going to let me do a whole day's training with them up at their really posh facility. And when that appears, you should be able to click on the link below.